Hello and welcome to this video tutorial. I am Brijbhushan Misra, a Microsoft MVP. I am going to share a few awesome Visual Studio tips which will make you super productive in your day-to-day life. What is one of the most basic and repetitive tasks we do in our day-to-day life? Creating class. You are right. So let's move to Visual Studio. I have already created a console project named VS Tips. So let's create a class. For that, write class, press tab. Now a class is created. The class name is by default selected. We can just write the name of the class without pressing any other key. Let's say the name as employee. Now we have created our class. What next we need to write here? Yes, constructor. So let's open our Visual Studio. So this is our class employee that we created. So here type CTOR, press tab. Now we got our constructor ready. We can add parameter based on our requirement. Now we have created our class and created constructor. Now it's time to add properties. So let's open Visual Studio. So for adding a property, type prop, P-R-O-P, press tab, and we got our property created. So by default, its type is selected. We can change it based on a requirement. So here, let's change to string. Now press tab, the focus move to property name. So we can change it. Here I am changing it to first name. But the earlier property that we created is called auto implemented properties, which was introduced in C# 3.0. Now what if we need to write a property in more conventional way? So for that, let's open Visual Studio. So for that we need to type propfull, P-R-O-P-F-U-L-L, and press tab. Now it creates a property in older fashion. Now we can directly change the type of the private variable, say string. It's changed the type of public property as well. We can change the name of the private variable, say last name. It by default change the private variable used in public property. Now we can change the name of the public property, say last name, where L is in caps. What else common thing we need to write in our class? Yes, indexer. So let's open Visual Studio. Write indexer, press tab. So here our indexer got created. I am changing the type as string. So we have seen 5 tips related to class in this video. I am sure it will save lots of time. Thank you for taking the time to watch this video.